Hi guys, I'm so pissed. I'm so tired of being considered the immigrants in this country. Oh, the stupid. First of all, I'm a businessman, and second, people. I mean, there is a good 40% of the people, the right-wing bullshitter of this country, that know absolutely anything about anything. They don't know nothing. Nothing, nothing. And now this is the answer for you. I was talking about the triple A plus countries and why they are so successful and why they all have less problems with respect to the United States in terms of the economic recession, in terms of unemployment rate, why they have all high cultural level, high healthcare, life expectation is much higher, and definitely why they have universal service. In the same time they invest tons and tons of money in their countries, in education, in infrastructures, in alternative energies, and so and so and so. But unfortunately, in this country, that's the major problem of America right now. In this country, unfortunately, we have people that have no clue. They never move their ass from their chairs, but they are in the position that they want to judge other people, life and cultures, knowing anything. They don't even make the effort to try to understand that if they pick up some stuff from other place, using of course this kind of information in their own environment, which is the American environment, which is a great environment for me because it's the most entrepreneurial country in the world, they would have a fantastic society without libertarian bullshit and without all the bullshit that you can see almost every day from the GOP debates. So I received this comment from this asshole whose name is Phalanx 3800, and which come out with this, with nonchalance. And most countries, triple A plus country you mentioned, don't have nearly the population size of America, not nearly the amount of both legal and illegal immigrations, do not have nearly the amount of international obligations of both humanitarian and military and economic variety. Also, most of European nations have different governmental structure, different political cultures, and so on. Your accent is annoying, and you know nothing about politics. Well, I have this answer to this asshole. First of one, Germany has 120 million people, France 60 million, UK 60 million people. And with the exception of Australia and maybe Canada, the density of the population in this country is exploding per square miles and is 5 times higher than in the US. For your information, you have absolutely no clue about the level of immigration of Kurds, Africans, Middle Easterns, and East Europeans that you have in Europe. You have absolutely no idea when you talk about immigration. Second, the US has a federal structure with power in the states, which means 65-70% of the states in the United States have less population than fucking Denmark. So when you talk about this country like South Dakota or Wisconsin or the other one in Middle America or Alabama or whatever, they don't have such a higher population. The concentration of the population in the United States is mostly on the East Coast. If you want to have a huge density of population, go to New Jersey. Go on the East Coast. 2/3 of the American population is on the East Coast, and all localized between New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts and Connecticut. That's where the Americans are. So you probably belong to the other part of America, and you can find another person in the United States after 3 miles. So, and you comes and talking about the problems that you don't understand in America with our immigration. Okay, number 3. It's interesting you mentioned that all these countries have different cultures and structures, but that all of them arrive at the same conclusions and how to live better and longer and in a more civil way than the United States. Actually, this is a cultural level higher, because if the United States have this such a uniform kind of culture and they didn't get it, maybe you have to give credit to this country that they come from different experience and everybody arrive at the same conclusion. 4. The American military obligations are actually American choices. If America demonstrate to be so stupid to spend so much money in the army than in solving the problem of its own population, then blame people like you. Blame yourself. You gave the possibility to this happening in the United States. No one else. Don't blame other countries. Blame your stupidity. 5. Illegal immigrants in the US in 2011 has been 0. We didn't have illegal immigrations. Obama deported 400,000 people, the double of George W. Bush. And by the way, illegal and legal immigration is not a problem if you have a program as in the triple A plus countries have, to quickly integrate these people to work and to give the possibility to legal companies to invest money in your country and hire people in your country rather than outsource job in Asia like United States is doing. So stop with this freaking bullshit. Otherwise it happens like in Alabama, that they come out with a law against illegal immigrants. So the illegal immigrants, they went out, and now the fields of tomatoes are without people. And what they choose, oh, let's put inmates there, criminals. Oh, you trust more the inmates than illegal immigrants, that they have families and they're just there to work and work hard and know what to do? Wow, that's smart. That's really smart. 6 points. Stop self-absolving yourself only because you are American. I'm freaking tired of this bullshit. I'm totally nauseated by people like you that make childish comments about my accent and know nothing about anything, but have the arrogance to teach lessons to others just because they are Americans. You failed as a person and you failed as a society, and you just demonstrate this when corporations are people, when candidates are elected just because of money, and lobbyists dictate every single step of your life and your living in the United States, and when people have to pay in premiums and loans 100 times more than what other countries pay in taxes, but they have all the services while you have to beg for services. And 50% of the people drop from school, and 50 million of people in the United States, they are in poverty, and 60 million are uninsured. And you want to give me example of high quality of life? Remember, you are those who work 60, 70 hours a week for 3 fucking jobs, with lower life expectancies, with credit card debt that is #1 business in the United States, with a lower education and health care level, with prisons that are exploding of inmates just because it's a good business for private companies, and send your people to die in useless wars which only suits the interest of your corporations. You are the ones who abandoned capitalism in the name of fascist corporatism, not the other AAA plus country which still remain in capitalism because they invest money and they are in competition. The only difference, they have regulation and they have fair competition. And the only difference, the only social thing they do, they give social service to everything as far as concerned the basics, so that the cultural level and the health level of their country is much higher than in the United States. So, shut the fuck up and stop giving lessons because you need to go to school first before giving lessons. Show your face on YouTube, because most of these people, they never show their face as I do. They cowardly come there and they don't show they have nuts. They have enough nuts to show their face. Be a less coward Do a favors to the real Americans, because I know the American people, the one that I know, are smart, and a lot of them, they are in Occupy Wall Street, and they are grandmothers, and they are lawyers, and they are kids, and they are veterans, and you do not represent America. When you see Fox News talking about these people, well, think twice. Because I can guarantee if you go on Zuccotti Park, as I did many times, I meet with these people. And they are not the hippies. They are these people. They are veterans, grandmothers, lawyers. They are students. They are teachers. They go every day there to show their support to the 99% of America. Unfortunately, the problem is that there is a 90% of Americans that are still as stupid as you are and just try to help Wall Street rather than help themselves. Period. Have a good day. I hope this lesson will be useful for you. And shut the fuck up forever.